Today, Oktoberfest is a global icon, with 7.2 million visitors in 2023, drinking 6.5 million liters of beer. It's the largest folk festival on the planet. But while most people think of overflowing steins and crowded beer halls, there's a rich history behind this celebration that spans more than 200 years. So how did a royal wedding in 1810 turn into an annual festival that captured the world's attention? Let's dive into the story of Oktoberfest, from the traditions, the beer, and how this Bavarian celebration grew to become what it is today. As we just mentioned, the very first Oktoberfest wasn't just a festival, but a royal wedding. In 1810, Prince Ludwig of Bavaria married Princess Therese von Sachsen-Hildburghausen, and to celebrate, the people of Munich were invited to a 5-day event full of food, music, and performances, ending with a massive horse race on October 17th. The event was such a hit that the city decided to do it again the following year, and then again the year after that, and again, and well, you get the point. What started as a wedding celebration slowly evolved into an annual festival. Over time, vendors selling roasted chicken were added to the mix, carnival rides were introduced, and, of course, beer became a central feature. By the late 19th century, Oktoberfest had already become a massive cultural event, and traditions like drinking from the iconic glass beer steins and eating half chickens were born. But it wasn't until 1950 that one of Oktoberfest's most famous customs began. The mayor of Munich kicking things off by tapping the first beer barrel and shouting, "What's up this?" which means it's tapped. While the event has been canceled during significant historical events like the Napoleonic War, cholera outbreaks, both world wars, and the COVID-19 pandemic, the essence of the festival has endured and grown, spreading around the world and across major cities and small towns. Before we dive into Oktoberfest around the world and its iconic beer, if you want to explore even more about the festival's history, culture, or the impact from over 200 years of celebration, visit the resources below to dive deeper. While Munich remains Oktoberfest's spiritual home, you can find local versions of the festival all around the globe. Cities like Cincinnati have their own quirky additions to the celebration, like the running of the Wieners, which is a dachshund race that's become a staple of the event. Meanwhile, in Blumenau, Brazil, Oktoberfest has its own mascots, Vovo and Vovo Chopao, also known as Grandma and Grandpa Big Beer. These global interpretations of Oktoberfest keep the spirit alive, blending local culture with the Bavarian traditions that define the event. And what would a trip to Oktoberfest be without the beer? Beer is integral to the festival's identity, but it's not just any beer that can be served at the official Oktoberfest. Only 6 designated breweries in Munich are allowed to serve Oktoberfest beer made with just water, barley, and hops in line with the city's brewing standards. There are 2 main types of beer you'll encounter at Oktoberfest, Marzen and Festbier. The traditional Marzen is a rich and toasty amber lager, a style that's been enjoyed for centuries. But over time, the lighter and more crisp Festbier has taken over as the crowd favorite. With an average of 10,000 gallons of beer sold each day, overindulgence is part of the experience. In fact, the German Red Cross staffs a medical tent specifically for the beer lichen, or beer corpses, who may have had a bit too much fun. But what else can you expect to see at Oktoberfest? Every Oktoberfest kicks off with the Parade of the Landlords, where brewers and tent owners march through Munich on decorated wagons, finishing at the festival grounds. These tents are the heart of the event, each offering a unique atmosphere, from the 19th century Volksangurt-Schützenlitzel to the Armbrustschützen tent, where the German crossbow championships have been held since 1935. Visitors also get to enjoy carnival rides, carousels, roller coasters, and traditional strongman contests while taking part in long-held traditions like the Glücksschaffen raffle, which has been part of the festival since 1816. You can pull a ticket for just €1, with all profits donated to local charities. And of course, you can't talk about Oktoberfest without mentioning the costumes. Traditional German outfits, including lederhosen for men and dirndls for women, are seen everywhere, adding to the festival's timeless atmosphere. These costumes, along with the festival's famous parade on the first Sunday, are visual reminders of the festival's long-standing traditions. Oktoberfest is more than just a massive party that sprang from a wedding 200 years ago. It's a testament to the power of tradition, community, and, well, beer. If this video sparked your curiosity, give us a thumbs up, and if you'd like to continue down your path for knowledge, don't forget to subscribe for more fascinating content like this.